Hey, I'm in the office today and I'm working on an end of the year project to create a 2019 calendar. Last year I offered a calendar and it was focused on the swamps. And this year, in 2018, I began working with Bassmaster, traveling around and shooting photos at their Elite Series tournaments. And so I've traveled all over the country. I haven't had as much time at home. And so I've spent as much time in other parts of the country as I have in the swamps of Louisiana that I love. So this year, I decided I'm going to, provide in this calendar a look at my year. I've been to South Dakota, to the Badlands. I've been to, Smoky Mountains. Obviously I've spent some time in the swamps and the marshes. And so I've decided I'm going to mix things up and really give a good overview of all of my travels. There's just beautiful, beautiful scenery all across this country. And so even though I love the swamps, it's hard to not enjoy a sunset in the Smokies or a drive through the Badlands National Park, and so that's what this calendar is going to be. If we flip over to the computer screen, I'll give you just a quick overview of what I've got. It's not finished, but at least you'll have an idea of what we're looking at. Okay, so this is the cover. The cover is going to be this lone cypress tree with the Milky Way coming in, pointing straight at it. This was taken recently, about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night when I went into the Atchafalaya Basin to really work on light painting. But when I broke out onto Grand Lake, it was magical and my plans changed. And so I think it makes just a great cover. So that's the cover, but it's going to have things like, this is from the snow day back in January when, it snowed like crazy here. Each month is standard calendar. You're going to be able to, mark all your to-dos. You're going to be able to look at the month before and the month after. I'll provide a little bit of information on each image so you'll be able to know what you're looking at. And I'll just go in and lay in these pictures. But again, it's going to be a mix of things. It's going to be, the Milky Way over the swamps. It's going to be the snow days in the swamp. It's going to be, this is the best, it's the best sunset picture I've ever taken. That was taken in South Dakota at Lake Oahe. And the picture's beautiful, but I just can't tell you how stunning the sunset was that day. We're going to show you, Badlands. We're going to show you the Smoky Mountains, and so you'll be able to just walk through my year and really see, some of the beautiful things I've seen. Okay, and so everyone who is a Patreon member is going to receive one of these. Again, it's a thank you for joining me here on Patreon and being one of my supporters. If you're not already one of my members, I encourage you to sign up. It's a great way to keep up with what I'm doing and get bonus photos and behind the scenes. But also, I've got levels where you can receive free prints. You can receive, a coffee table photo book. If you're a serious photographer or want to work toward that, I have levels aimed at teaching the photography skills that I've developed to be able to take these photos. And my top level, you even get invitations to come and work with me in a workshop situation where we go out, we'll work together, we'll do some hands-on shooting, and I'll help you with settings. We'll look at images after and just have a really good time. And so, please, if you will, check out my Patreon levels and join me. I'd love to have you. And you know, this, if you haven't already joined, this will be your thank you for joining me. All right, I'm going to get back to finishing this up so I can get it ordered and get the prints on the way, and I hope that you'll be receiving yours soon. Thank you, and see you soon.